Hello, my name is Mark Yeager. I'm the manager of the Thesis and Dissertation Office at the Purdue University Graduate School. And in this segment of our series, we'll talk about important campus individuals and organizations that will help you as part of your formatting and deposit process. This is the contact information for the Thesis and Dissertation Office. Please visit our site. You'll find it very helpful with a lot of good links that should help you as you go through your writing and formatting process. If you do have any questions, our contact information is shown on the screen. The first office that we should like to talk about is Research Integrity and Authenticate Plagiarism Detection. The contact for this program is Dr. Peter Dunn. He's the Professor, Research Integrity Officer, and you can see his email address on the screen here. The next several slides will discuss in detail the new Authenticate Plagiarism Check program. This is mandatory as of September the 1st, 2014. Also, please note that all the information in this series is current as of September 2014. The next helpful resource for candidates who are in the writing and formatting process is the records unit. There are administrative requirements connected with the final deposit of your thesis. This is information that you can obtain from student records, specifically Nicole Barr, who is the graduate records coordinator, again at Ernest C. Young Hall in the graduate school. And her contact information is shown on the screen here. Again, the next several slides are pertinent to fall 2014. Please take note of this and act accordingly. Also, please note the late graduation fee, which may be imposed under a number of the scenarios that are shown on the screen here. In terms of thesis and dissertation, if you have to make a post facto change to your thesis, in other words, if you find an error in your thesis and want to change it after you have final deposited your thesis in the graduate school, then you may be liable to pay this fee, although you can appeal it, as also shown on the screen. Another resource that should be helpful to you is the University Copyright Office. All candidates, unless they have signed their copyright over to another entity, will be copyright holders upon tangible creation of their thesis. Donna Ferrullo is the director of the University Copyright Office. She's very helpful and knowledgeable, and she can help you in the event that you have detailed questions about copyright issues. Her contact information is shown on the screen. Purdue Writing Lab is also a very helpful resource. We certainly encourage you to investigate this organization. They can be very helpful, especially during the writing process for your thesis. Contact information is again shown on the screen. Also, during the writing process, you may want to know more about citation management software such as EndNote. Judy Nixon, College of Education librarian in the Purdue University Libraries, is a helpful resource if you do wish to learn EndNote. Her contact information is shown on the screen, and the next several slides have been provided by her to show, give you a basic overview of what EndNote is all about. Another resource that should be helpful to you is Purdue epubs. In most cases, candidate theses will eventually end up in the Purdue epubs online collection. If you have any questions about epubs, please contact David Scherer, Scholarly Repository Specialist in the libraries. Again, his contact information is shown on the screen. As part of this process, you will need to sign a dissertation agreement. This grants Purdue certain limited rights regarding your thesis as far as display and distribution of your work. Please read this carefully. This is on the Grad School Form 32, which we will also discuss in more detail in a subsequent video. As part of this process, you can also request a delay of publication. For example, if you wish to publish a journal article first before your thesis actually appears, you can request a delay of publication through ProQuest Information and Learning, your nominal publishers. We will also again discuss this in greater detail in a subsequent video, but please note that you do have this option. Tying in with this, though, is that if you do request a delay of publication through ProQuest, you will need to have your major professor countersign. In other words, they also need to approve this. This is done as a courtesy to make sure that they are aware of your intentions. Another resource that may be helpful to you is the Purdue University Research Repository. Contact information is shown on the screen. The next several slides will discuss in greater detail what the Purdue University Research Repository is and what it can do for you.